Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we have another Miata video, but we are not working on the rotary Miata. We're working on my other black Miata because today an exhaust is coming in for this guy because he is stock and kind of quiet. So it's coming in the mail in sometime by the end of today. So I thought might as well get started and take off the exhaust. So that's what we're gonna do. We're going to start by jacking up the car as usual and get the old exhaust out. Well, now it looks like I have a stance car because the front is literally on the ground with the backup. We can move on to disconnecting the exhaust. So, pretty much we're going to disconnect right before the cat right there and take off this entire rear section. So I'm going to start by taking off those bolts. There's two of them right there. So something I've learned over the years of taking off exhausts is you can never have too much WD-40 because these exhaust hangers, let's see right here, are always a pain in the ass to get off if you don't have WD-40. So we are going to take some of this and just put a little bit on both sides, except I'm missing. There we go. Get it nice and slippery. Same with over here. Just want to take out all the friction. Luckily this exhaust looked like it came off a little while ago, so hopefully it's not too bad. Alright, we'll let that soak for a minute and then we'll come back and try sliding these guys off. Well, I was able to pull out the exhaust pretty easily. I think the WD-40 helped a little bit, but I think the previous owner had an aftermarket exhaust and put this one back on. So it was already pretty freed up. Pretty much just slipped it all. I slipped this one off first, then I went with that one, and then it kind of fell down and I pulled it out. So it wasn't too bad. And now we just wait for the new exhaust to come in the mail and throw it on. Alright, FedEx guy just dropped off $100 eBay exhaust. Let's open her up. So you can see old versus new right here. Hanger locations, we got two right there, one there, two along there, which seem to match up pretty well with the stock exhaust. So I think I'm going to try to put it all on the hangers and then bolt it all together. So let's start throwing that underneath. Don't forget the gaskets. And some nice new hardware. Alright, I just got all the bolts tightened. And as you can see in here, it's pretty much just a straight pipe, which I'm okay with. Fitment looks pretty good. It was hitting this little piece, but once I bolted it all in, it kind of fit itself. I did opt for the version of this that has a clamp instead of like just being one solid piece, just for fitment. So it would kind of stay all right. Hopefully it doesn't leak through here, otherwise I might just have to weld it up. But it clears like all the random pieces of the subframe, clears the diff perfect, and just lined up and got in both of the hooks or the hangers pretty easily. That did not take me very long to do. It fits like a little bit off center over here. It's not perfect, but it's not bad at all. So I'm going to lower the car back down, and then we're going to start her up. Well, I will say it's a little on the ricey side when it gets into the higher RPMs, but it is not bad. For $100 with like perfect fitment, it's a 1.8 by the way, makes a slight difference. I know you can make 1.6s work on 1.8, but you need to redo some of the hangers. But this had perfect fitment on a 1.8. For $100, I'm really not complaining. The deep and idle sounds perfect. I like it a lot. Super easy to install, so honestly, for the price, I would definitely recommend. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're enjoying the content, we'll be back on the rotary Miata build soon. The oil pan is coming in hot, so we can drop the engine in. So make sure you check out finiteco.net for merch and all sorts of stuff, and support the builds, and I will see you guys in the next one.